geredet. Gute Arbeit.
12 November 1940, 02:28 hours. U-48 has been in La Rochelle for nearly a month. The crew spent 3 weeks on leave in the Bavarian Alps after an extended time at sea. Unfortunately, during this time, our chief weapons officer Hans Kraus was killed in an accident on a mountain trail. His loss is felt among the crew, who could not help but feel humbled by such a meaningless death. Our new weapons officer is fresh out of the academy, a young Rudolf Schumann. Despite his age, he excelled in his class. His family owns a mercantile in Hamburg, and he has a strong background in commerce and trade. This should prove very useful during the inspections of cargo ships. BDU has also assigned another crew member to the Black Cat, one Eberhard Blume. He is to be working under Herr Sommer, but his primary mission is to infiltrate Great Britain as a spy. Our mission is to travel up the Bristol Channel, past the port of Cardiff, and bring Herr Blume to his infiltration point, at night if possible. U-48 was chosen due to our previous experience in infiltrating these waters and the success we had in remaining undetected. U-48 has also been upgraded with a new armored bridge, which replaced the 2 lighter machine guns with a second flat gun on the second platform. This should improve our ability to ward off air attacks. Additionally, we've been fitted with a new Medux radar detector. Hopefully this will make traveling on the surface safer by giving us early warning of the presence of warships in low visibility conditions. November 1940, 19:22 hours. U-48 reached the staging point for our infiltration, but it was already dark. I ordered that we remain in the area concealed by the weather, the night, and diving if necessary, until it was time to start our final leg of our infiltration so that the timing would be in our favor. November 14, 1940. 13:46 hours. The time had come for U-48 to begin infiltrating the Bristol Channel. Our destination is a point between Cardiff and Newport. There have been some reports of shipping in and out of the channel, but it hasn't been particularly busy. I don't expect that we will encounter many warships. Alright, it looks like we're trailing in a convoy. We've picked up 2 tankers. Potentially 2 more ships that are either escorts or freighters. I'm not particularly worried about them. They look like they are pulling into port, so we're going to be passing along behind them in order to drop off our guest. What I do want to make sure that we don't do is hit the mines that we put down the last time we were in the area. I believe we are past that point. There may be other defenses nearby. Picked up sound of a warship on hydrophone. I do believe that is it. Right there, looks like a corvette. Looks like they've started up their engines, but they're idling. We're gonna have to watch out for them on our way back out. Looks like we are picking up a fishing boat and a corvette. Their engines running. We're almost at our destination. Pair of warships. Lovely. We're not going to radio them in because we do not want to potentially give away our position. We're going to down periscope. Alright, I'll stop. Let's make like a hole in the water. It looks like they're going to go right past us, which is perfectly fine with me. Okay, they have gone past us and we are out of their hydrophone cones. Let's go forward silent 1. Looks like we're about to get some more company coming into hydrophone range. Probably more coastal defense ships. Indeed, there it is, another coastal defense squadron. Okay, all stop. We're going to let them go by as well. Okay, they have passed us. Go ahead, Silent One. (0406 hours). Herr Blume is successfully sent ashore to begin his mission. Shortly after, we received a transmission from BDU. Our spy, Eberhard Blume, communicated to us that his target in Cardiff docks is heavily guarded. His mission is a top priority for us and has to be aided at all costs. Your order is to prepare any kind of diversion near the port to draw the port defense's attention. We can go ahead and pick up a little bit of speed now that they've passed. What I'd like to do is blow something up actually in the Cardiff port. These little guys are a pain in the butt. Well, this looks like it is going to be the shot. Use this tanker. It's looking like there's another one on the other side of it. Let's see if I can't get a little bit closer to it.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
Looks like this is it. We're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a firing solution. It is a tanker. It's like a Dale class tanker. Speed is 0. Of course, doesn't quite matter, but I guess our angle on bow is probably around 100. Let's go ahead and actually do this right. $115. Not close. Distance is 1618 degrees. What is... see what's most warmed up. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and flood tube 1.
Rohr 1, bewässern!
This thing should go up like a bomb, so it shouldn't need impact. Distance was 1618. Just in case. We'll do 1720 so it doesn't turn away. 2-1 flooded and los.
Los!
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
20 Sekunden. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Morning of the 15th of November, the Cardiff docks were rocked by a series of explosions as the tanker Dewdale burst into a fireball. Initial rumors suggested accident or sabotage, but anonymous sources revealed that a second explosion occurred in the waters outside the harbor, with debris and an oil slick on the surface. It is believed that a German U-boat was responsible for the attack on Dewdale, and that it struck a mine as it attempted to escape. It is unknown if survivors were pulled from the water. The bombers of the Luftwaffe continued to attack cities along the coast of the Channel. Last night, Coventry sustained heavy damage in what has been one of the worst nights seen to date in the Blitz.
Music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. And gentlemen, one of the many things that give you that tip-top feeling is the pleasure of being well dressed.